right, welcome SonicWall partners. As you can see, we've got a brand new promotion here that we're going to talk about in a bit, but I'm going to bring some friends onto the stage here. So with that being said, guys, we are super excited. There's some changes that are going on in the Southern California area, and I wanted to bring everybody up to speed with that. So got some friends here. So first and foremost, for those of you that have worked with us in the past, you remember JT Fanny. He used to actually be in my position here. He is back. He is now taking a new role as being the regional director for the West. JT, I'm going to let you talk in a second, but I did want to do a couple other introductions here real quick. For those of you that, as we can assist you with end user customer calls, we've got Ed Craig, who is our solution engineer. He's down in Orange, Anaheim area. So we are here to assist you with any opportunities, meet with your customers, do demos, whatever you need. And the other change, Tati's been on our team for a while, but for those of you that were working with Matt Shelton, Matt's taken a new role at SonicWall as well. So Tati is our inside territory rep. Tati's going to be responsible for reaching out to all of you from a partner standpoint with being able to pull replacement upgrade lists. So if you've got Gen 6 clients, we'll be able to process those and get those over to you, your renewals. So just use us. You got myself, Tati. Our email alias is SoCal@sonicwall.com. So with that, Tati, I just want to make sure we gave a little FaceTime to you from that standpoint. So JT.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about your new role, and you've got some exciting announcements coming up for this Thursday, March 5th. I think it's going to be a fanning takeover. I believe you and your brother, Austin, who is now our VP of Operation and Renewals, is going to be coming in. Talk to us about what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, I mean, big thing, we're just trying to continue the cadence of North American partner updates, making sure that our partners are aware of the latest and greatest. We're talking about some of the partner training, partner compliance. The big call out is this unified management update. So we've got a lot of enhancements. I think you have some slides here to talk through some of those changes. And, you know, obviously you and Ed can do those demos for partners. Tati can help schedule those demos for partners. But unified management, which has long been like our central hub for firewall management, reporting, analytics, is got a pretty substantial overhaul. And we're getting really good feedback from the partners that have started to use it. So we're trying to spread the message about some of the enhancements we've made there. And then, of course, we'll review the promotions that are available today. And we're going to talk about those today as well. But I'm just very excited, Chris, to be working with the SoCal region again, supporting the West as a whole. I love working with the partners and the customers in the territory. Good to see Ed's face again. Tati, I'm excited to get to know you. And Chris, obviously, you've been moving and shaking down here. So just excited to be part of the group.
Yeah, so if you guys aren't able to make that webinar, it's in the email. The link will be in the email that's associated with this. Ed and I also are going to do another demo just for Southern California and Hawaii partners. So Wednesday, March 17th, for those of you that are Irish or like to drink green beer, we might be having a couple on camera. But the main goal of this is to do a deeper dive probably than what you're even seeing on this coming Thursday with JT. Again, the biggest messaging here is SonicWall now has a truly single pane of glass. If you are not taking advantage of it, we will show you in real time how to enable, the cloud management tool featuring NSM for all your appliances, being able to manage your firewall, switches, APs, Cloud Secure Edge, as well as other security services all on one multi-tenant console without having to go to different locations. Again, why? Faster deployment, better visibility, stronger customer retention, being able to do zero-touch deployment for new locations, in addition, and being able to automate firmware and patchwork updates as well. So with that being said, you can register for that event on March 17th with Ed and myself. And then again, once you see it, you're going to see the power of it, how it's going to enable you as a partner. But then if you do have customers that want to take advantage of it as well, we will be able to assist you from that standpoint. We are excited to announce a new promotion that came out today. So it's called SonicWall Cup 2026. I think there's this game. I used to call it football. I played it in high school and college, but they played it a little differently. It's a circle round ball. So you guys can see, I'm wearing my Cal Poly. My daughter actually plays soccer at Cal Poly. She's a goalkeeper, senior. So any of you guys, we'll be touring. We're playing USC in April and some other things, Stanford. So look forward to seeing some of these out there as well. But as you may know, there's a pretty major event coming to North America here this summertime. And so I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I'll say World Cup because maybe my viewership's not as high and we won't get in trouble from a branding perspective. But we're giving away multiple trips and weekly prizes. Now, how do you get access to this? Again, the main message here is any approved deal registrations, you're going to get an entry. I'm going to give you some examples of some new deal registration programs if you're not taking advantage of it. If you've got, Tati sends you out the upgrade list, you go out there and you do a deal registration, it's going to be an upgrade for a Gen 8 firewall. If you add Cloud Secure Edge, if you add MPSS, what is MPS? I'm going to talk about in a second. If you add Sonic Sentry, our 24/7 SOC monitoring for endpoint or email, you get additional entries for every time. If you close that deal between now and selfishly April 30th, but it is going through May 30th, our quarter ends April 30th, you get additional entries. So every week we're giving away prizes as well as giving away a grand prize trip. So weekly prizes, as you can see on left hand, we got branded jerseys, isothermal, like Stanley Cup. I guess that's pretty good. I don't know what the word isothermal means, but Stanley Cup, we all know what those are. But we're going to be giving away 2 winners in North America. You're going to get access to a round of 16 FIFA World Cup match in a premier sideline seating location. You're getting hospitality, 4 nights hotel, travel. If you want to take me or JT or Ed or Tati, we might be able to make ourselves available to
go. That local transportation and a food and beverage stipend on top of that.
Yeah, and then if you invite me, drinks on me all 4 days. But anyways, so guys, take advantage of that. So we've got a great promotion moving forward. So remember we talked about deal registration. So again, normal deal registration for existing customers, especially with the ones that Tati is going to be emailing you out. $10,000 MSRP, you get additional 10%. You get a halo compared to any of your competitors in the marketplace. But even more better, how can Ed and I be able to get on customer calls with net new customers? What is a net new customer? If you got a Fortinet, a Palo Alto, a Cisco, any sort of opportunity that where it's coming up for renewal and the renewal prices are high, or they're having to pay security services on HAs. Again, that's where SonicWall has a competitive advantage. Bring Ed and I. We'll be able to size it head to head, give you that new customer deal reg. Your deal reg threshold goes from 10K to 5K. And better yet, most of you are not a non-for-profit reseller. We're going to be able to write a special pricing via distribution at 50% off. Doesn't matter if you're a bronze partner or platinum partner, you're getting 50 off. So great opportunity here. With that being said, we do continue to offer the 3 and free. Again, I want you guys to kind of position your messaging here a little differently. Rather than calling it an upgrade program that we've been accustomed, and it may even say it in this promotional material, let's call it a replacement program. Because the messaging is here. If you've got a customer that still has a TZ400 or an NSA 2600, rather than mentioning, hey, I've got an upgrade pathway, it sounds like they got to come out of pocket from that standpoint. Say, we've got a free replacement for you. So the messaging here is like, hey, Mr. Customer, you've got an NSA 2600. I can give you a free replacement NSA Gen 8, NSA 2800 Gen 8 product at no charge. You just need to sign up for 3 years security services and support. Boom. So I think that messaging can kind of help you guys be able to move forward, right? Again, I can compare it to, my iPhone. If Verizon comes to me and sends me a text message, say, hey, I can replace your iPhone 15 and give you a brand new iPhone, what are we on now, 17, 18, at no cost. I'm going to take advantage of that, right? All they're going to ask me to do is sign up for another 3 years of Verizon 5G. That's their secret sauce. Our secret sauce is our capture threat security assessment, or our threat capture services from that standpoint. So again, everything is coming with a handful of free CSE licenses as well. So if you're not taking advantage of that, please do. And then lastly, let's talk about those options in terms of if you're targeting your renewal customers, you're targeting upgrades, or as we're calling it now, replacements. Moving forward, that cloud unified management that we were just discussing. If you have a customer that has active subscription or support, everybody's getting access to this. And what are you getting? With APSS or Advanced Protection Security Services, you're getting that full gauntlet of all the security services, plus you're getting DNS filtering. More importantly, you're getting that cloud management, and you're getting 7 days worth of reporting and analytics. The new thing we added, and Ed will show you here in a couple weeks, is also being able to provide a 7-day executive summary report from a health assessment standpoint. What did you stop? What did you block for those 7 days? But more importantly, also for productivity. And I'll show you that in a slide. The second version is MPSS. MPSS is going to take that security service to the next level. It can offload you as a partner from having to do those day-to-day changes, configurations on the firewall, being able to do the firmware and patch updates, and have SonicWall's US-based NOC team be able to do that on your behalf, right? In addition, if your firewall goes offline, we will notify you as the partner saying, hey, at 2 a.m., that firewall went offline. It may have been your ISP, but that is all going to be included as part of the service, right? So that upgrade where we talked about getting a cyber warranty at $100K per device now is going to double to $200,000. I will throw this out here. There is a premium. Obviously, it is US-based employees. We do not outsource to the Philippines, to India to monitor these devices. So there is a premium service, but it's going to be worth it so that you don't have to be up at 2 o'clock monitoring devices. You don't have to be up at 2 o'clock to do the firmware and patch updates. So talk to us about that, and we'll be able to come through and be able to help you out with a great solution when you can have conversation. Again, with MPSS, as you're seeing on the screen, we provide you with a 30-day analytics and reporting. It's co-branded with your logo on it, and we'll dive into deeper messaging on that. So again, friendly reminder, we are going to be having a great promotion going. We've got the 3 and free. You've got a great crew here to my, if I do the Brady Bunch over here, we got JT. JT happily joined any executive customer calls with me. Ed Craig is the man when it comes to talking demos. We can go anything from our SonicWall Unified Management, sizing firewalls, doing a ZTNA demo, and then Tati and I would be great resource for you to reach out to when it comes to any upgrade reports, any renewal reports, or just in general, where your team moving forward. So JT, with that being said, I know you like to talk a lot. Any last minute words?
I do like to close it out. No, I mean, look at this team you guys have. A lot of consistency here, a lot of expertise. I think it's a really great program we put together. MPSS has been a very popular offering for our partners who are looking to try to scale their business. The unified management, for those of you that are delivering SonicWall services as a service to your end customers, I think there's a lot of added value at no additional licensing costs. So if you haven't reviewed that in a while, there's a huge opportunity there. And then that upgrade conversation, the replacement conversation Chris mentioned, all of our Gen 6 products are going end of support and end of life in the next 90 days, 120 days. So if you aren't having those conversations with your customers, A, someone else probably is, but B, they're going to be in a spot where they have to upgrade. And there's no better time to take advantage of the higher margin that Chris talked about from deal registrations, the better programs and promotions, and to look at revising your security offering to those customers so you can increase your margin. Again, I like when you say they're not a for-profit, nonprofit businesses. Exactly. We're trying to make money here, and we have really good, aggressive ways to help you do that. And this team can do it better than anybody else. So I'm glad to be part of it. Chris, thanks for putting this together, and these are always insightful.
All right. Well, hey, thanks, SoCal and Hawaii Partners. We look forward to working with you. I will throw this up not only in the email, but it'll be up on YouTube. We've got a lot of other videos, and we look forward to working with you. Ed and I are banging JT's pocketbook to make sure that we can get, that sounds a little awkward, but to get some money to do some road shows. So plan on doing some brewery. And yes, I told JT, as a new leadership for my friends out there in Hawaii, Ed and I are going to be coming to Hawaii, whether JT approves it or not. So stay tuned for that. And if you need us to go visit end user,
we see you, Blake. We see you, Benny. We'll see you soon.
There you go, guys. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.
See you guys.